What's going on, folks? Adam here with Prowl. Thank you for stopping in. As the title reads, we're going to chase dinos. We're going to chase sturgeon. If you guys have followed along over the past couple years on both YouTube and our social medias, you know I love chasing sturgeon. I fell on this bite a couple years ago when I lived in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and it's awesome. It's an awesome bite. I love chasing these big fish. Trying to put magnums on the ice is the craziest thing in the world, and we're gonna go after it. I actually heard this hole's been getting a little bit of pressure, and I want to get after it before things get wild and crazy and the word gets out. So I know there was a nice fish caught out of here last weekend, and hopefully I can put my experience, my expertise, if there is such a thing, to the test tonight. We're gonna sleep on the ice. I got a lot of stuff to pack. I actually have to shoot off some emails. It's Friday night here. I raced up here, and I need to get these emails off before I get going. So hopefully we get all this stuff packed, ready to go, and we can get out on the ice chasing some magnums, some real magnums. None of those dinky panfish, big, spiny-backed, barbel-nosed mouth sturgeon. If you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button. We love bringing you guys along on our outdoor adventures, public access, public waters, public land. We love it. Freedom outdoors. That's what we love doing. So hit that subscribe button, and we'll bring you along on adventures like this. So let's get to getting, get stuff packed, get on the ice, enjoy a full night chasing sturgeon, sleeping on the ice here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I think we got here at like 7:30. It's 8:41 right now. It's been just chaos. It's a yard sale in here. First time setting up the old cot. Trying to figure out the layout. It's pretty tight with the cot, and I don't know. We'll learn. But so the key to the bait is night crawlers. These I have to special order. I get a hold of my secret worm guy. Scotty at Island Outdoors. He knows my game, my setup. He knows what I'm doing out here. So before I come, I just make sure he's got these in stock. Today, or this week, I texted him Wednesday, and he got them on a truck that day. They were getting a bait shipment. We got here Friday. They're sitting waiting for me. So that's just one thing I like to use. These sturgeon like to key in on like red worms and stuff in the bottom. So night crawlers work well for that, but they're hard to find during winter. So we put night crawlers on. Break night crawler in half. That's the plan. Right, just break it in half and hook it on the hook. I like to hook it a couple times just to make sure. But that's the start of the old presentation. You take a shiner. Take a shiner, simply cut it in half right through the guts. I end up putting those on there because they just help with some extra scent down there. And these fish, they're not predators. They're simply just searching for bait. I mean, they're just searching for stuff off the bottoms. So that's our setup. It's nothing special. A spoon, heavier spoon. Mine's glow in the dark. You can use whatever. Worms, shiner. That's it. Drop her to the bottom. Let her sit. So then the gist is, how do you detect your strikes? You run some line out in between an eyelet. You hook one of these foam bobbers on. You run your line out. You set that on a snowbank, and when that bobber pops off, you know that fish is taking line, and you can just watch it go up slowly. It's simple. It's one of the easiest ways. They're not able to detect a lot of weight, versus some other options. It's pretty simple. So I think I got the GoPro down there shooting at the hole, hopefully shooting at that snow pile. We'll be able to see that bobber pop off, and hopefully it doesn't take too long.
This line keeps twisting and I don't like it. I can feel him pulling. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. It feels decent. Not a magnum. Oh yeah. There we go. First one of the night. I always wear a glove when I handle these little guys because they are little guys are actually, so they have their shields, their spines, whatever, and they are sharp when they are young, like real sharp. Oh god, he's lively. Look at those razor sharp, whatever, spines, plates, whatever they are. They're cool. They got them on the bottom. You see them right here, up by right under his gills. It's just a crazy species. And they obviously breathe a little differently, and their eyes are different. They're set up differently, so you don't have to rush them back in the water. Obviously, you don't want to be holding them out crazy long. We're gonna give them a little air. One thing I want to clarify, here in Wisconsin, there's obviously not too many places where you can specifically target sturgeon. A lot of places it's closed. We just take pride in our sturgeon in Wisconsin with the spearing season and everything else, so we understand they're a prehistoric species and they're a cool species, but there's very few seasons that you can actually ice fish them. The thing about the Mississippi River is the fact that there is catch and release sturgeon fishing all year round. There's no catch and keep seasons on the Mississippi River, so it's pretty much one of the only places you can actually target them. You just can't keep them, right? You can pull them out of the water, take a picture of them, put them back, right? But that's why this is a thing out here. Not many people are aware of that when they see a picture of a sturgeon on the ice. Here in Wisconsin, a lot of people think, oh, well, it's not open on the Bago system, it's not open on other places, but on the Mississippi, all year round, you can catch and release sturgeon, specifically lake sturgeon, which is awesome. I don't know if they get as big as the Bago system. I've heard of a 65-incher getting caught out here, which is insane. My biggest is 54 and a half. My second biggest is 54, and that's inches, obviously. But it's probably one of the biggest fish you can catch through the ice. No lie, and that's cool to me. So that's why we're out here. That's why we can legally be out here and actually target these things. So just wanted to clarify that for you all, and we're gonna keep sitting and waiting and hopefully tie into one of these things and enjoy it. It's a magnum. We got some action. Oh, that feels better. Alright, tug. Now look at that hook set in. Oh, feels better. Oh boy. I mean, decent guy. Decent guy. Not crazy big. There you go. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Ow, your thingy-mabobs are really digging into me. Nice little 2-footer. Put up a decent fight, huh? Look at that. Nice little guy. Come on, let something be here. Oh, he had it. Had him. Ah! Oh, wow, there was something there. Ripped all my bait. No baits. No baits left. Had my drag still loose from that last fight. It's 1 in the morning. Just a little fatigued, I think. That's part of the problem. It's alright. We're gonna jump back down there. We're gonna get after him again.
All the money away to good causes. It's been a blast for me. Hope you enjoy the pizza. Call if you need anything or have any questions. You're at Goot Pizza at 17th and Sampson in Center City. All right. So the pizza's free. We asked that. It's like, how do you pay for it? Because it comes from the rooftop. But you go.
All right. I think we're on. Oh no!
No! God, please, no! No!
That was a good fish, Adam. That was a good fish. Like, you can just feel it when that rod will not move. It won't move at all. And then the hooks just popped right out. I have no idea why. No idea why. Oh my gosh, that was a magnum, Adam. That was a magnum. I guarantee that's what I'm seeing on the Panoptics right now. A magnum. Oh man. Trap is set for yet another one. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can make her happen. Come on, buddy. Take that. Solidify your position in my video by taking that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Game on. Team. Game on. Oh. Feels alright. Nothing wild. Another 2-3 footer. Uh-oh. Jesus. You, my friend, got hooked. Not kind of in the mouth. I didn't like that. Hey. Now. Hey, now. Hey, now. Hey, now. Hey. Bro. Alright. Still waiting on the Magnum. Still making stuff happen here. Alright. I need to. Damn. Still making stuff happen. It's a good looking fish right there. It's great to see these in here. That means these things are reproducing. They're making babies. We got populations to come, right? So. We already got a picture of the last one. We're going to send this one home right away. There you go. Well, we got our bed set. Trying out the cot for the first night. Gonna pull my boots off. Already took my bibs off. We got the jaw jacker set. I'll show you here on the GoPro. Jaw jacker is set. Got a little bit of slack on there with the bobber. Kind of like you do with trout. Bell on it. It's a 42-inch rod, so she's gonna snap hard if we get one. This is the bed setup. Sleeping arrangements. There's the camera. And we're just gonna crash. Wake up about 7:30, 8, whenever I decide. We got 20-pound propane tank. We got plenty of fuel for the night. Hoping we can at least pull 1 or 2 more through the ice. And hopefully one of them's a Magnum. A little bit of redemption for whatever I did before. But yeah, we're going to get cozy, and that's going to be that. Can't complain. Sleeping out on the ice. It's free. And the amenities include ice fishing. So what can you say about that?
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Are you off? Literally just lay down. Freaking A. I might have to pull this line in. If I want to catch a Magnum. Oh my god. Literally laying in bed. No. Alright, that's getting bigger! Getting bigger, homies. I literally just laid down. There we go. Oh, I really don't want to get all wet before I go to bed here. Unless it's for a Magnum. Literally just laid down. I'm not lying. I was literally just Instagramming me shutting the lights off. And, well, there you go. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Yep, there you go. Oh, strong little guy. I don't want to get this all over my sleeping bag because they get wet, but getting bigger. It's probably a 3-footer. We're looking for a 54-incher plus. We're sending him right back home. We're all set again. Now it's time to go to bed officially. I mean, until this thing pops off again, and then I'm not going to complain, because it's going to be a megalodon. Megalodon. Oh. Alright, good night. Hopefully I see you guys again. Well, it's morning here. We ended up sleeping great. Cot, sleeping pad, sleeping bag worked awesome. Ran the heater all night. Worked great. Ended up having a couple more pops, but for whatever reason, they're biting real funky, and they'd be on for a couple pulls on the jaw jacker, but we wouldn't be able to get them. So I ended up pulling the jaw jacker out, and I ended up sleeping in because I think my last pop was like at 5:30, so I really didn't get much sleep at all. But we're gonna get everything packed up here. We are on to the next adventure. Headed down south, another pool, to go chase big perch and northern with some good buddies. But a few things to make this possible. I have a Nemo Disco backcountry sleeping bag. This is the one I use for my western hunts. It's lightweight, but it's also really warm. It's comfortable. This helps me. I also run a Nemo Vector sleeping pad on top of this cot, and it was super comfy. The sleeping pad has a little bit of R value underneath, so you're not getting that cold coming up from behind you. Obviously a buddy heater, thermal shack, but I do run a CO detector just in case something were to happen. But that's just those are a few things to make this feasible. Sleeping on the ice, sleeping in the shanty like this. But yeah, it was a fun night. Didn't end up putting any bigs on the ice. You know, tried to tie into that one and ended up pulling the hooks right out. But I'd love to see them. But we'll be back. I love chasing these sturgeon. They're fun fish to catch, and we're gonna get everything packed up and hit the road.